Is it possible to go over the inventory limit of a Pokemon? Well, as it turns out, it is. Welcome back to another Pokemon Sleep video. It's Bro Vinny here. Now, what I'm not talking about today is the bag ingredient space limit. We know you can exceed that if you have reached 600, so let's say your maximum bag space, and you collect a daily stamp card reward that is ingredients like apples or honey, you can go over that by 5. Or if you're under 600, let's say 599, and then you use an ingredient ticket, then it will go over. But what I haven't tested before is whether a Pokemon can hold more than its limit. And if you look at my Walrein here, it's actually well over the inventory limit. So how did that happen? Let's go and take a look at Walrein's inventory limit first. Oh, that's not Walrein. So Walrein, my Walrein has a 28 carry limit. And while I can't exactly count how many ingredients there are, I can assure you it's over 28. If we take a quick count just off the surface materials, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. That's already over 28. And there's still spare and a bunch behind the existing ingredients. And the ingredients don't seem to get lost. They stay there. Because I've actually restarted the app, I've done a bunch of things, and the ingredients are still there. And I'm going to restart the app just to show you guys that the ingredients don't get lost. So why is this important to you? Okay, so look, all the ingredients are still there. Now let's talk about how this happened before we talk about why it could be important to you. Now, my Walrein, throughout the course of today, has been collecting berries and ingredients, but I've only been collecting berries. That's because my ingredient bag is full. So this is what happened. So it was already at the inventory limit, minus the 2 or 3 berries that are still there. And then I had to go to my bag and and sell 1 ingredient, otherwise this skill cannot trigger. The main skill that is Ingredient Magnet S. And luckily, this Walrein did have the main skill banked. So then once I triggered it, this is what it looks like. And there we go. An extra 21 ingredients on top of what was already farmed. So the good news is, if ever you're wondering whether Ingredient Magnet, when it's triggered, can go over the Pokemon's inventory, yes it can, as long as you've got a little bit of space so that the skill can trigger. But of course, now that it's over the limit, I don't expect the skill to trigger again because main skills cannot trigger when the inventory is full. And now it kind of makes sense why main skills cannot trigger when the inventory is full. Because then some Pokemon, say Walrein or Vaporeon with Ingredient Magnet, will continue to produce infinite ingredients, overfilling that inventory again and again. You never really have to worry about bag space again because that Pokemon will be your bag space. That's why when inventory is full, the game doesn't let you trigger main skills. Of course, this reasoning is only using Ingredient Magnet Pokemon. For other Pokemon, why it is that when the inventory is full, this main skill cannot trigger, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just to standardize the coding or the skills for all Pokemon. And the second reason why this is important, to me at least, is that I'm hoarding all of these ingredients above my bag space. So on the Pokemon's inventory, it doesn't count towards my bag space, so that on Monday, I got plenty of ingredients to cook with. But of course, for those of you who do cook Sundays, this would not be an issue. You would simply just collect all of your ingredients and then just use them on Sunday. So I'm not recommending this for everyone, but for your curiosity, yes, if there is a skill trigger, your Pokemon's inventory can go above its carry limit. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe.